Sometimes people will ask me why I do what I do for a living. And although I've often given the right answer to that question, the truth is I do it because I know the difference that it can make. And I know that because of my own experience in life. A lot of my life I've spent feeling like there was something wrong with me, something wrong with what I wanted, what I needed, what I believed in, what I believed about myself, what I was capable of, just something wrong. And it didn't seem to matter what I did or how I did it. That feeling just didn't disappear. And that had a huge impact on my whole life. It impacted my friends, it impacted my romantic relationships, it impacted my family, it impacted definitely how I felt about myself. It even impacted my job performance. I actually spent a lot of my time trying to prove to myself and everyone else that I was worthwhile, that I was capable. And it sucked the life out of me, actually to the point that way back in 2009, I was on a long-term stress leave for a major episode of clinical depression. Proving things will take everything out of you. And so I started doing what I do because I believe in the difference that it makes. And I know that I'm not the only one that deals with this stuff. As I started unraveling my own stuff, figuring out my own patterns, my own behaviors, my belief systems, my limiting thoughts, all of that, I realized that there are lots of other people out there who are dealing with this. And what they need is a compassionate ear, a guide to work them through where they need to go and how to get there, and a cheerleader. And that's what I get to be for my clients. And making that difference for them, whether it's for the individual who is dealing with their own stuff, or if it's trying to support a couple and figuring out how to actually create the relationship they wanted when they first got together, the one that they were committed to having and fulfilling on a lifetime of that, it doesn't matter. What matters is that there's a difference being made and that people are feeling relieved of the struggle and the pain and the discomfort that goes along with living inside those patterns and behaviors that are not serving them. So that's why I do what I do, because I know it makes a difference. And I believe that if the world had more people in it who were living authentically and powerfully and felt confident in themselves and free to be able to express themselves and their love for other people, we'd be in a much more functional and alive world. And I want that. So that's why I do what I do. If you'd like to talk to me a little bit more about that, if any of this resonated with you, I'd love the chance to speak with you. So I'll be putting my link for booking a consult call with me. They're free, 100% free. And most people who talk to me, even for 30 minutes, tend to get something out of that conversation. So if you've been sitting on the fringes looking for, should I think about it, maybe not, I don't know. If you've been sitting in that place, but the feeling that you've got underneath is like there's something that's not quite right, let's talk. This will be easier than you think. It'll be more fun than you think, and it'll be totally worth it in the end. You got nothing to lose. It's a free call. So yeah, hit me up. Let's do this.